Tyler, thank you. Welcome everybody. Braden. So go ahead and go to the pace and open up student Desmos. And today's going to be a little review of yesterday. And go ahead and think about why 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 is the first one not why is the second one not true? Can you think about that? And you go ahead and write in. You can write in here your answer. But I do want you to wait a minute. Does it take you to the right place? Hold on 1 second. Oh, I have to sign in. Hang on. I do want you to know why one of them is wrong, right? And if you don't know, you can ask, right? We could prove it by plugging in numbers. All right, so let's all stay on the same page. Go to view. Let's see how many of you guys are on here. All right, so number one, Tyler's here, Olivia, Braden, Ethan's in. We go to teacher. So which one is always true? A cubed times a squared is a to the fifth, or a cubed plus a squared is a to the fifth. Is it the timesing one or is it the multiplication one? Which one is true? Good. Oh, it's multiple choice. Good. All right, Ethan, what are you trying to write in there? Go ahead and.
You can type too. It shows you.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Let me check that.
Click one of them. It shows you how to type.
All right. Yeah. So it's actually easier if you type, huh? So go ahead and type why the second one is not true.
Did we just go to Khan Academy right now?
Oh, so thank you. So go to the pace first, and then click on Student Desmos. Okay. I was trying to open up the Go Guardian so I can open it for you. It looks like it does work. Does it open up the pace automatically at 1 o'clock for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's what I was hoping that it would, so that you have it ready to go.
Are we not doing the extra Khan Academy that we supposed to do today?
I think this one's better, actually.
So just don't do the last one? Or
Yeah,
just,
no, yeah,
we'll do it another day.
Yeah, another day or not. I always look for which one has the best. I want to know what's best for you, right? All right, so the second one, if you were to plug in a number, let's plug in, I don't know, just Brandon, pick a number, any number between 1 and 10, 1 and 5.
4.
4.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. I know it is going to be too hard for me. So if you plugged in 4 for A,
4.
and then you did 4 cubed plus 4 squared, and you want to see if that equals 4 to the fifth. All right, 4 cubed is 64, because yesterday I remember that it was 16 times 4, and 4 squared is 16. And if you add these together, you're going to get 80. And this is not going to equal 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. There's no way, right? Make sense? So you can always plug it in. You could even plug in 0. Like, watch, if you plugged in 0 for A, what's 0 cubed? What's 0 times 0? Actually, I think 0 would work for that one. So 0 would work, but not any other number, right? Because 0 times 0 plus 0, it is equal to 0. So don't plug in 0. That wouldn't be a good one. All right. So for sure, the first one is the right one, because the A means that the letter has to be the same. All right, let's go to the second one. Some of you are on there, okay? Find a counter example to disprove I think that's what we did. So go ahead and type in, plug in a number. You can plug in 4, you can plug in 1 for A. Don't plug in 0, because 0 would work, right? And what is it that you could do, you could type. What is it? Can you type? Can you write it on the screen? Yeah, there we go. Type it in there. So the counter example would be, so Olivia's typing in 1, right? 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 equals 1 times 1 times that. So that does work, right? And you'd have to replace the A for 1. So everybody go ahead and write it in your screen. I only see Olivia typing it in there. So let me move you guys all to the second screen.
Oh no, I'm just finishing the first screen.
Oops, sorry.
No, it's fine. I can just flip back.
Yeah. All right. So just so type in a number. 1 was an easy one.
I can't flip back. It's fine.
Yeah, I moved you for now. I'll get you guys unlocked. Yeah, it's okay. You get the idea. So I'm gonna jump in on Aiden's, and if you typed in 1 cubed plus 1 squared, it does not equal 1 to the 5th. So 1 cubed is 1, 1 squared is 1, and 1 plus 1 is 2, and that does not equal 1. So this is a counter example right here. When you plug in a number, you're like, nope, it doesn't work. Okay. And I guess you could type it in here. 1 cubed. Oh, wait, how does this work? Yeah, you type in the little thing here. 1 cubed plus 1 squared does not equal 1 to the 5th. Okay, I'm gonna something of that nature. Okay, good job. Okay, good job. Braden plugged in 2 squared plus 2 times does not equal 2 to the 5th. And 2 to the 5th is 32, by the way.
Did I do what? Wait, am I doing it wrong? Wait, I think I have the answer. Wait, so it's 2 times 2. It's 4. 2 times 2 is 2. That's 8. So it's 12. And then.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're doing them separately, like the separate equations, right?
Yeah.
And 12. And 12 does not equal 2 to the 5th, right?
Yeah.
And 2 to the 5th equals 32. And the only way I remember that, because 2 to the 4th is 16. And then it moves up that way.
Click the wrong one on the first question, but I can't go back.
Oh, okay. I'll let me make.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
Thank you.
There we go. I can make it so you can kind of stay within. I just want people to kind of be together. All right. So the idea here is that you're not trying to memorize things. You're trying to understand. Okay. All right. And Dominic, the 8 cubed plus 8 to the 8 squared does not equal 8 to the 5th. So when you're adding, you can't add the exponents. It's kind of weird. When you multiply, you can add the exponents. But again, trying to memorize it, once you have it memorized, it's easy, but understanding it is better. All right, let's move to screen 3. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to, here we go. Everybody's coming to 3. There must be another way to simplify this expression. Yeah. Explain it in words. You could say x cubed times x to the 4th is really saying x to itself 7 times, right? You're multiplying the number over and over 7 times. Okay. Good. So it's the same thing, right? With the equals, I usually like to say is the same thing. Instead of saying the word equals, I like to say it's the same thing. 2 plus 3 is the same thing as 5, right? Good job. Okay. Good. All right. Good. Yeah, and Olivia, they're not multiplying by 7. They're multiplying 7 times itself. Does that make sense, Olivia? So it's not multiplying by 7. It's multiplying itself by itself 7 times.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense? So and I'm pretty sure you understand what it means, but I gotta be clear on the syntax, right? By the way, I've often put 9 squared. I've often wrote 18, and it's not 18; it's 81. But you see, your brain sees a 9 and then a 2, and then it just says, "Oh, that's 18." But 9 squared is 81, right? All right, cool. All right, let's move on to 4. You guys can go to screen 4, and let me take a look at it. What is screen 4? I don't even know how to get to screen 4. Okay. All right, let me squeeze everybody to screen 4. The product of 2 exponents is the same base. What is this saying? Oh, you could say add. You could say here, add the exponents. You could say.
Write a general rule.
Yeah, general rule, right? You're gonna say.
You want like a formula.
Nice. So you're gonna say like x to the a plus b. I see that. Good job. And what you could do.
That's what I did.
Yeah, and you could do like a little parentheses. Let me see if I can jump into somebody's. The way you would.
Let me put the plus up there.
Yeah, what you want to do is you're going to do caret, right? And you're going to do parentheses and then
Right.
a plus b like that. If you do the parentheses, it'll keep the b as part of the exponent.
It won't let me put the plus sign up.
Okay, don't worry about it. We got it, right? Okay. But if you wanted to practice, the way you would do like this, watch. X.
All right, I got it.
Oh, that nice. Okay, parentheses, a plus b, right? So whatever a is and whatever b is. So that's the general rule. You add the exponents if the bases are the same. Okay. All right. Good job. Add the exponents, and then make sure to say the base has to be the same. Can you guys? Can you guys add that in English? The base has to be the same number. It can't be a different number, because then you're not multiplying the same number over and over, right? It's got to be the same number. Okay. All right. And then Dominic, you want to do the caret and then parentheses and put a plus b. Okay. There we go. Okay.
I messed that up.
Yeah. So what you want to do on for the next one, Abby, is don't close the parentheses on a. So you're gonna do.
Right. I just messed that up.
Yeah. It's okay. Okay.
I don't feel like going back.
Yeah. Me neither. Don't worry. We're good. Okay. All right, let's go to screen 5. Now, this is division. How do you do a caret?
If you're typing in math,
yeah, in caret you
shift 6.
Shift 6. All right, Dominic, shift 6.
So you have to be typing in math.
All right.
Now, number 4, you're automatically typing in math. Like on number 3.
Okay.
And whatnot, you had to manually put on math.
Right on. All right, guys. So if you have 6 A's upstairs in your apartment and 6 in the bottom, Where are there more A's, the top or the bottom? Top. And how many more are there than the bottom?
3.
3?
No, 4.
4. There we go. So there we go. That's the answer. And basically, you can think about it this way: when you divide, you're not going to add the exponents; you're going to subtract. So, like in multiplying, you add the exponents. When division, you subtract. It's kind of the opposite. Okay. All right. Good job. So you're not dividing the exponents; you're going to subtract the exponents. Because if there's a party of A's in the top and there's 6 of them, and there's a party of A's in the bottom, there's 2 of them. That means there's 2 of them cancel out. All right. Good. All right. Good job. And by the way, let me show you something. Can you guys take a look at my screen real quick? Check this out. There's a party of 3's in the top, and there's a party of 3's in the bottom. They're an equal number. So what's 2 minus 2?
0.
Yep.
But you can't have that. That's not a thing.
Yeah, it is. All right.
What?
And what is 9 divided by 9?
1.
1. So I just proved to you that 3 to 0 equals 1.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Sorry.
Back in the day, this is how I would prove to my students that 3 to the 0 was 1. Okay? Make sense? So when the party is equal on the top and the bottom, that equals 1. That means the same number is on the top and on the bottom. All right, let's go to screen 6. All right, counter example. Okay, so that one you have to,
Wait, we just back to 5.
Yeah, you have to plug in a number, right?
Oh.
What not?
Did you put in a number for convince us?
Yeah, for the A, right?
Wait.
So let me look at the 5. It's a to the 6 divided by a squared. So plug in a number. Don't plug in a huge number. I would plug in. What would I plug in? Maybe I would plug in a.
Why did you go back to 5? I don't understand.
Oh, so we just want to prove that this 6 that does not equal a cubed.
Yeah, but why do we have to go back? We just have to plug in a number. We don't have to go back to 5.
Yeah, just got to plug in a number. So what number would you like to plug in?
I don't know.
I don't know. Don't pick a big number because 8 to the 6 power is humongous. 2. All right. So 2 to the 6 divided by 2 squared. All right. 2 to the 6 is, 2 to the 4th is 16. And 16, 32, 64. This is 64 divided by 4 is 8. And what is 2 cubed? Wait, that's not 8. Hold on. 64 divided by 4 is not 8. It's actually 16. Yeah, there we go. And 16 does not equal 8. So that's my counter example, okay? Well, you could type in here if you want. You could say, well, if you plug in any number, they're not going to equal. It's not going to equal 2 to the cube. You can just type that, okay? The only number that would work is 1. It actually would work. 1 to the 6 divided by 1 squared does equal 1 to the 1 cubed. But you never want to type in a 1 or a 0 because sometimes it does work.
It actually.
Yeah, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Right? All right, can we move on?
Okay. Not yet.
Okay, yeah, just type in. If you plug in a number, it's not going to work. Okay. And I can see, here you go, Eli did that, okay? And 64 divided by 4 was 16. Yeah, very good. I actually had said I was 8 for some weird reason, okay?
I'm ready.
All right. Wait a few seconds. Everybody's typing some stuff in there.
Do we have to write on the little screen?
No. Just think of this as we're just absorbing, practicing together. You can write something, you can type something. as long as you do something in here, I'm good. And as long as you're here, and it's kind of a review of yesterday. But
Will the Khan Academy be homework today?
no. What I do is I don't want to give you guys homework. Whatever we do it here, and that's it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's move on to the next one, and it's okay if you didn't finish that. So go ahead and go to screen 7.
Are we gonna be doing all 20?
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to like move through it.
Rush through it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right. Oh, cool. Look, they have the same base. 7. The party of x's of 7 on top. There's a party of 3 in the bottom. How many extra? Yeah. Right?
I just found a cool way to figure out the answer.
How's that?
You can like cross multiply, or not cross multiply. You can like cross out all the ones that match up on the bottom and the top, and then see what's left, and that's your answer.
That's how you do it. Okay. It's exactly how you do it. That's why they lined it up. See, x divided by x is 1. X divided by x is 1. So these 3 sets of 1s disappear, and that's why there's 4 left over on the top. So they.
I'm so smart.
There we go. Okay. All right. So what are we doing here? There must be another way of simplifying. What can you do differently? Well, you could say subtract exponents. Oh, by the way, Braden, you want to subtract top minus bottom. Does that make sense?
Right.
It's not bottom minus top. It's top. So the upstairs minus the downstairs. By the way, if there was 7 in the bottom and 3 at the top, your answer would be -4, which is perfect because that means there's more people in the bottom. That make sense?
Do you want to ready? Ready for 5 minutes.
Okay. All right.
Come on, man.
Subtract the top minus the bottom exponents. Good. All right. Now keep in mind, always, they have to have the same base. Okay. Same base. All right. Let me know when you guys are ready to go to 8.
I'm ready.
All right. Go for it. All right. So this is the one where you're going to do the formula, right? Yeah. So you want to do caret parentheses a minus b. And parentheses, right? So caret first after the x, and then parentheses, and then you're going to do a minus b, and then close the parentheses. So you're saying you're going to subtract the top number by the bottom number.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Okay.
Coming in.
All right. Good job. Got some. And if you guys are just came in, so some people logging in, we're doing this thing. So you go to the pace and open up Desmos, student Desmos, and this is the one we're doing right here. Right now we're on screen 8. At the end, I better not forget to unlock them, right? So let's go to 8. Okay. All right, let me force everybody to go to 9. Here we go. Everybody's on 9, whether you like it or not. All right, this one right here. We have a party of 3 A's, and then we have 2 sets of those parties. So we have, go ahead and draw it out on your screen. A party of A's. Let me see, how do I do this? So go ahead, I want to see everybody do this. 2 parties of 3 A's. So how many A's are in the party? A to the 6. Make sense? And in the bottom one, I don't know where the 9 came from. Oh, they I see how they got the 9. They squared 3 squared. Like, no, there's 2 parties of 3 A's. There's only 6 A's together.
Can you just multiply it?
You basically multiply. That's going to be the rule. Exactly. All right. The problem is that sometimes you start to get the rules all mixed up, right? Oh, I gotta subtract when I'm dividing. I have to add when I'm multiplying. I gotta multiply when I'm, you know what I mean? So if you always go back to the basics, you'll instantly know the rule. Okay. All right. So you're gonna say everybody did choose the first one. It's A to the 6, and you can just say very good because math. All right. I think I've seen that before. All right, let's go to screen 10. It's okay. We're going
So creative.
number 10. Found a counterexample. Okay, counterexample is where you have to like type in something. I pick always a number for A. I pick 2 for A. So pick 2 for A, and you're gonna say 2 times 2 times 2, and then another set of 2s. That's 5 2s. Or is that 6 2s? 6 2s, right? There we go. And this is 2 to the 6th. And this does not equal 2 to the 9th. And they put, yes, there we go. I like that. Not equal. Very good. Okay. I don't know whose screen is this, but that's what I was thinking right here. 2 to this. 2 to this. You can. This is called expansion. When you expand the 2s, you bring them all out. There's a party of 3 2s, and then there's the extra 2 also say, well, there's 2 parties, there's 2 rooms of the same thing. All right, we're halfway done. Good, Monse, good job. Okay, nice. All right. I'm sorry that I'm pushing through this, but you're getting the idea. Here's a fast way to do this. Instead of writing all 12 of those X's,
Yeah, let me go.
you're on screen 10, right, guys?
Yeah.
So instead of expanding the party of 3 and the 4 rooms of parties of 3 and then writing all 12 X's, you can say, oh, this is a power to power. I'm going to multiply the exponents. It's going to be X to the 12th. Okay.
I'm not on 11.
On 11. Okay. You're not on 11?
I'm not. You didn't let us on 11.
Okay.
We're still on 10.
Got you. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I thought you guys were on. There we go. Okay, so I was saying that instead of expanding all those 12 X's, because what if the numbers was like 300? You don't want to expand all 300 of them. So you can say, oh, there's a party of 3, and there's 4 rooms of those 3, so I'm going to multiply the exponents. Yeah, so multiply exponents. And by the way, you multiply the exponents when you have an exponent times with another exponent outside of it, right?
My spelling is dominated.
Yeah. Multiply. That's okay.
I remember how to spell them together.
Too eager. Toga.
I can see together.
Togaher. I remember in 3rd grade I learned how to spell together.
No, I can see together.
Together. Yeah, together.
Together.
Together. Multiply exponents. All right, there we go. Good job.
Just multiple.
Multiply the together. All right. Okay, here's where you do that formula. What you want to do is you're going to do X caret AB. I don't know if you're going to be able to. I think you might have to put the parentheses. I'm not sure if the B will stay on the top or come down.
you couldn't you just wait, this is gonna be the multiple of couldn't you just do x and then do the exponent?
Yeah, exponent. And then
then do
AB, right?
hold on. Oh, you can't control, that's why. Then do A times B?
Yeah. A dot. You could put AB together, and that means multiply, like that. Just put AB. When you have two letters next to each other.
I could do AB.
Yeah. You could put A times B or AB.
I was trying to put the times, they wouldn't let me.
Yeah, and when you have two letters together, it means multiply. Unless if there's a plus, I mean, so if there's no other symbol with two letters, it means multiply them out. That works too. The parentheses, that's actually more clear, right, Braden?
It is a little more clear.
Yeah, it is. I like it. Okay. And Abby's trying to get the dot. All right.
Whatever.
It's okay.
Hello.
We know, right? All right, we're moving along.
Whatever.
All right, sorting game. I don't know what this is, but all right.
Oh, okay.
What's it look like? Let me see. Let me look at somebody's. Okay, cool. So you gotta slide with your finger. I would get this one and that one. And you can move them around or something, right? And then this is x to the 6. That's that one. What does red mean? Does it mean this is wrong?
So we're looking for their answers.
Oh, look, I got a wrong one. So red means what?
You got a wrong one?
Look what I did. I multiplied. Dang it.
Wait. Are they all in pairs of 2 or?
No. I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, this is a pair of 3.
This is a pair. So if it's red, it means it's wrong, by the way. Maybe green means it's full.
A pair of 3.
Yeah. So I think once it's green.
A pair of 3.
Mm-hmm.
My English today.
So once it turns green, I think you have them all done. Yep. Yeah. So you should have. Let's see. There we go. So there's one that has 4.
No, I didn't. Mine doesn't say it's green.
Mine turns green once I have them all. How many do you have?
Well, I did
I did them all too.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Did you see my screen?
Well, then on the teacher version.
Oh, I thought it was on Tyler's. Let's see. Well, look at my screen. Do you have all these?
Yeah, I have 3 groups of 3 and
1 to 4.
Oh, I have 1 group of 5.
Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, there shouldn't be a 5. There's probably one wrong. If it turns,
mine aren't turning green either. So I don't know.
I have exactly what you have, and there's nothing.
No.
It's turning green.
Okay, never mind.
You're using an answer key.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Lucky,
Teacher privileges.
lucky me.
It is all green.
Yeah, I got the first one wrong. I said that x cubed times x to the 3rd was x to the 6th. You see, I multiplied the exponents right when we're not supposed to do that. All right, no worries. Do you guys have an option that says show answer key in the top?
No.
No?
No. Then again, we're not the teacher.
All right, no worries. Let's go to the next screen.
Taking a test. Oh, look, the answer key.
All right, what's the next screen? Oh, it shows. It shows me who got what right and what wrong.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you open a new tab?
I wanted to see what you guys are doing. Here.
Who got the wrong right?
Let's see.
I got 1 set wrong. My 4 set. It's wrong.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I missed Seymour.
Raiden, I actually got a better score than you.
Well, I didn't look at what the teacher got. So I didn't have 1 wrong. So 11 minus 5.
Olivia got them all. Abby's fixing her other. Can you fix him from there or no?
There. Is that better now?
Got it.
All right.
Did I get it or did I
Oh
not?
yeah.
You got one more. There we go.
Did I get it?
Yep.
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 Did I?
My dog could get a better score.
I got it.
All right. Tell me which are the most common incorrect answers. Interesting. Okay. All right. This is cool. I get to see like where you guys are at. Aiden, you gotta come on, buddy. Come on. Maybe all right, Mons is doing some good job. Dominic's getting some ready to roll.
There you go.
Okay. I wish I could see what you guys are seeing. Is it like this? Oh, it shows the
That's
answer
mine
key.
looks like.
Why
Oh.
you in the his position, Toby?
Huh.
My goodness.
All right. Let's go to
Very
14.
classy.
You playing dead, Toby?
All right, 14. Prove it.
Ugh, more proving.
Yeah, prove that.
Sorry.
Prove that x to the 0 is 1.
Cause like I don't know. I just need
You could do the one where you could do the 3 cubed. No, you could do 3 to the 4th divided by 3 to the 4th.
Yeah, we did it earlier.
Yeah. So you do any number to any power divided by the same number to the same power.
Whoa. Any number.
Well, you were doing it on the screen, right? Well,
I was, and then I got lazy.
yeah, all right. But I think that would have been even better right there. 3 to the 4th divided by 3 to the 4th is equal to 3 to the 0. And any number divided by the same number is 1. Right?
Number
Divided by itself. So therefore, 3 to the 0 equals 1.
I wanted to explain my thing, but 3 to the 0.
Any number divided by 1 is
By
1?
itself. By itself.
Oh.
Right? Any number divided by 1 is it's itself, but any number divided by itself is 1. There we go. Olivia's got 2 cubed divided by 2 cubed equals 2 to the 0. Or you could have said, hey, this is 8 divided by 8 is also equal to 1.
Mr. Candy. Yeah.
You could also put, my teacher told me. My teacher told me x to the 0 is 1, so I believe anything he says or she says.
I like just writing because.
Because math.
Mm-hmm.
Math rules. Not rules like verb, like a noun. Math rules. Salud.
Sorry.
Okay. We're almost there. We only got 5 more screens. Only 5. Okay. Negative. All right. The negative exponents, remember my analogy of an apartment with upstairs and a downstairs, or it doesn't have to be an apartment. It could be a 2-story house, right? So,
why did they? Never.
Well, it's a reciprocal, right?
Yeah, but like, why they didn't have to move it.
Yeah. Let's see. What happens is that when you subtract the exponents, sometimes you get a negative number. And you're like, "Ooh, what does that mean?" When you have it, right? So you could say negative exponents are reciprocal, right? And extra points if you can spell reciprocal correctly. For
negative exponents
are the same thing as a reciprocal of the number. Reciprocal.
Is that it? No, it's not it. It is it.
It is it.
And how you spell it?
I can't see it anymore. Let's see. Reciprocal. No, I think you forgot the A. Reciprocal. CAL, I think. There we go. Olivia's got a good drawing there. It was pretty cool. Flip them around. And when you do the reciprocal, the exponent turns positive. you're basically saying negative exponents are saying you actually belong in the other floor. If you're negative and you're in the denominator, you actually belong in the numerator. And if you're negative exponent and you're in the up, in the
I
one,
think what I wrote in the box is
let's
really,
see.
really good.
Let's see. Let's
Because
see.
like it's a heart, like that, like yeah.
Because math, of course. Okay.
It's my answer to everything.
Is
and then in the box, I drew a heart. Like
Oh.
I think that's pretty good.
Pretty good. And also modest. Okay. There we go. Negative exponents turn the number into a fraction. Very good. Okay. And by the way, Braden, just to be kind of picky, all numbers are fractions.
Huh?
All numbers are fractions.
All numbers are fractions,
Yeah.
but
Exactly. So I want it to be like facetious. You know what that means? Facetious meaning.
should I say smaller than no, I can say
Define
smaller than 1.
How do you
Oh yeah,
spell-
I can say it's smaller than 1.
How do you say facetious? How do you spell it? Facetious.
Inappropriate humor.
Inappropriate. Oh, never mind. That's not what I was trying to be. Inappropriate. I thought it meant like picky. Yeah. All right. All right. Here we go. Oh, coloring and everything. Nice. All right. Screen 16. Let's roll. Oh my gosh. So don't forget to square the 3 here. So what is 3 squared?
3 squared.
Yeah.
9.
9. So to make sure, don't put 3. It's going to be 9. Now, what is x cubed squared? Is it x? What do you think it is? Go ahead and write it in there. Let's see. Is it x to the 5th or x to the 6th?
So
9. And then x cubed is x cubed.
It's x cubed, but it's squared. So how many x's are in the party? 6.
So
Good.
6 3 x's.
Yep. There's 3 x's in one party, and there's 2 parties. So that means there's 6's in both parties. So it'd be 9x 6th. There we go. All right,
So
Braden.
what I did. Haha, Braden, that is wrong.
Oh, Braden.
I'm not wrong.
There you are.
I'm still simplifying it down.
Don't
But
forget.
I'm not wrong.
Don't forget the 3.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, you are.
How am I wrong?
The 3.
I'm not done yet. I'm
Because-
still. So notice how it's the equal.
Oh.
Wait, Tyler,
3
this
times-
is the thing.
3 times 3 is 9. You can't change that.
Oh wait. Wait, I changed that too?
Yeah,
I changed that, right?
because there's a party of 3 in one room, and there's another party of 3. So that means 3 times 3 is 9.
So there's no 3.
See? I did it.
There's another 3. Exactly. There's 2 3s that are being multiplied, which turns into a 9.
See, common mistake, right? Tyler got it wrong too.
You know what? I'm gonna just delete mine. Don't even.
Yeah.
See, I changed mine.
I got it right, and that is what matters.
Let's see. Let me look up that word modest again. Modest. Define modest.
I think I'm being modest, I think.
All right. Modest means unassuming or moderate in estimation of one's abilities or achievements. Huh. Okay. What is the antonym of modest? Antonym. Is that right? Antonym? I don't even know how to spell antonym.
There's no definitions for that.
There's
It
no.
doesn't exist.
Wait. I didn't spell it right. Opposite.
What's the antonym of modest?
All right. You guys ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. The opposite of modest is boastful, conceited, great, runaway. I don't know what that means. All right.
Run away.
Next one. We're almost there. 17. Whoop.
And then we're done?
Well, 20. All right. 8 divided by 4. Please don't get that part wrong. That is 3rd grade level, maybe 2nd grade. So take care of the number first.
I know what I'm doing.
All right.
So it'd be.
No,
Okay, I know.
Yeah. There we go. Ethan was number 1 to the race. Braden's number 2. Abby's done.
Wait, did I do it first? Is that what it means?
No, sorry, it was Ethan.
Yeah, that was first. Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's alphabetical.
No, Ethan was first. It's alphabetical by last name.
Oh,
I'm so confused.
You guys saw nothing, okay? You guys saw absolutely nothing.
Tyler's cheating the system.
Wait, Tyler's. Wait, how did that happen? Huh? I don't.
Be alphabetical.
Oh, it's alphabet. But Braden's here. C beat no.
I beat him.
I don't know. Let's see what the next one does. Ready?
All right. It isn't a competition.
All right.
It's not a competition.
Yeah,
it is a competition. Math is a competition. Whoa. They're getting crazy here. Whoa. All right. Ready? Let's take care of the 3 first. 3 squared. What is that?
3 squared is 9.
9. Good. All right.
Goodness.
All right. How many Z's are upstairs?
Lots.
I'm sorry, not Z's. I meant X's.
X's. There's 3 upstairs.
3. And there's 1 downstairs.
1 downstairs. So X2.
X2. Now there's 2 groups of 2, so that means there's 4 X's altogether.
Oh yeah. And then Y's.
Okay, Y's.
-2.
Wait.
So you have to bring it up.
Bring it up, which would be.
That becomes Y4.
4.
4 times 4 is 16. Boom. Y4.
What? I lost you.
It'd be actually 8.
Oh.
Because you're multiplying exponent to exponent, right? Make sense?
Because you have to bring the -2 upstairs.
Wait, there's no. So unlike the 3, there's no
other number, right? All right. So are you?
No other number.
Are
so
you?
You have to bring 4x.
You bring.
Well, it's going to be 3 squared is 9. Right?
Yeah. So you bring the negative y. You bring the y
so
-2
wrong?
up. Then it's y4.
Yeah, the 4 is wrong.
Then,
yeah. Well, hang on a second, Abby. They're still stuck on the number. There is no 4. Yeah. The 3 is the only number that's there, so it's going to get squared, which is 9. Okay. All right. Now the x's.
And then don't we subtract it by 1 or not?
Yeah, you subtract. No, the number just stays by itself. The number's done. Now the x.
Right.
9x, and then the exponent is going to be 4?
Was 3.
Look at mine?
Yeah, I'm looking at.
Right.
Yeah, so 3.
Is it going to be 6?
It's going to be 3 minus 1 is 2, and then 2 times 2 is 4. So it's going to be x to the 4th. X to the 4th.
So x 9x to the 6th power?
What'd you get 6 from? Oh, I see.
Because I multiplied
right.
the 3.
Well, sort of, but see, there's 1 x in the bottom, right?
Kinda.
There is 1 in the bottom.
Well, there is 1 on the bottom,
so,
but there's an exponent on it.
Yeah, so it's a 1, right? So then you're gonna do.
So it'd be 7? No, it'd be 5.
It'd actually be 4. Here, let me show. Let me show you. 1 second. Let me
look at mine. I have wrote it. I think I wrote it right. If you.
Yeah, I want to see if I can write something here. Where can I write?
Is mine right? You need to know.
You need to know? All right, hang on. Let me see if I can write something. Here. All right, Abby, read me the whole thing. 3x third. Like that, right?
What?
And then it was y squared.
And then y to the 2 and z to the 6. And then below.
I just don't understand how you got
x
4.
and then y and then -2 and then z and then 3.
All right, check this out.
I can see you have 5, but I can't see 4.
All right.
Oh, and then in parentheses 2.
Okay. All right. Look at my screen, everybody. So first, I did the 3. That's 3. That's 9. Right? 3 times 3.
I can see that. Yeah.
All right. Now I like to take care of the x's first inside. So there's 3 on top and 3 in the bottom. That's going to be x squared, right? But they're inside that, so that's also going to have to be x to the 4th.
So I changed it to x squared, and that's it.
Yep.
Okay.
Now
what I was doing, I was subtracting. Well, I think I was adding.
Okay. Now this one, the negative exponent means, like Abby was saying, right, Abby? The negative 2 means
you bring
it up, which means y to the 4th, right? But then that's
and
squared,
add them.
which means you're going to be y to the 8th.
I thought you added the 2.
Yeah, I did.
Y2 plus.
Yeah, and I got the 4 right here.
And 4 to the 4. 4 times 4 is 16.
It's actually 4 times 2, right?
Oh yeah.
Because we have a party of 4, and there's 2 of these groups. I mean, there's 8 of them. Now this one, the last one is the z's. The z is going to be z. 6 minus 3 is 3, and then squared is going to be z to the 6.
I got it.
Okay.
Got it. I think I got it.
This is a funky one. Huh?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. All right. So your answer is 9 x to the 4th, y to the 8th, and z to the 16th.
You're totally smarter than you, dummy.
Oh, Toby. All right.
He's just sleeping.
Well, the thing is, dogs are pretty smart too, though. Oh, real quick, guys. My recommendation is always take care of the inside first, inside the parentheses, and then.
Wasn't that what we're doing?
Yeah.
The entire time, and then so we just ignore the
2 outside first. Yeah. So clean up the party in the inside of the parentheses, right? Because the outside 2 says there's 2 of everything in here, so it's better to clean everything up inside. Okay. All right. Good work, everybody. I know it's a little tricky, but you're doing great. By the way, let's see, what screen are we on? 19. Here we go. Create an expression for your. Oh, okay. All right. Here's your chance to mess with your classmates.
Let us go forward.
stuck on 18.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. You're going.
Oh.
All right. Click on make.
I should just start random numbers spamming.
Yeah. Let's see. And you can say, do this one.
Oh, is it letting me random numbers?
Create an expression for your classmates to simplify.
There we go.
All right. Let's see what you guys got. Let's see. Okay. Wow. Wait, where's the exponents, man? What is this?
I have some like reverse exponents in there somewhere.
Wait, where's the fractions? Where's the
fraction.
Where's the negative exponents?
Oh, there we go. There's a fraction.
Where's the negative exponents? There we go.
Okay. I wrote mine down, and now I'm gonna write it down. Ready?
Yeah. Let's see. Math.
Okay.
Really?
It's better now.
That was.
Is that better?
Where's the exponents? Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there's a negative exponent.
Okay.
You're close to the front though, so you can't really see it.
I can't do like division. I want to do like a.
Oh, a fraction.
Yeah.
Oh,
So if whoever solves that, if someone solves that, I'll start crying.
Well, you got to put all of the R's. How many R's are there together? See, 1 R.
A lot of R's.
2 R's. There's a lot of U's. There's 67 U's right there.
I'll make a real one.
Hey, what is that? That 467? That's a sub number. You don't even know what that means.
It's just a bunch of letters set off into numbers.
Oh, look at Ethan. Wow.
At least he's doing numbers.
Yeah, at least it's got the same base. A. Let me see if I can.
I wanted to do something below it, but it won't let me.
Let's see if I can make. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let me see if I can type one.
It wouldn't let me go on like a lower level. So.
Yeah. Let's see.
Why are you so lazy?
I can erase.
Oh my!
Just deleted me. Oh wait, no, you didn't.
No, I beat all of them.
That's
Hi,
hilarious.
Brayden, I beat yours already.
Boom. Solve that, Tyler.
I can't see it.
If you look at classmate answers, actually, no, about 3.
Yes, I have it in 1 minute.
It's beautiful, Tyler.
All right, solve this one. All right.
I have to leave.
I've
All
constructed
right,
a new
we're
one.
in the last one, Abby. Let's look at the last one.
Oh, gosh.
Simplify. Oh, never mind. See, you gotta simplify
Yeah,
your expression. All right, guys, this is it for today. Great
Thank
job. Okay,
So that's it?
that's
So we're
it.
over the last one to actually do it.
Yeah, and it looks like nobody. Tyler's. Oh my gosh. Give
Yeah,
me.
try me.
Mine's all the way.
Thank you,
I love how everyone
Abby.
just steals my idea.
Yeah.
Let me just add some real quick. Hold
Here.
Miss Vicky, we've taken this too far.
Okay. Bye.
All right, bye everybody.
on. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.